If you guys want to see how I just got my brows to look so great from being terrible, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm looking a little crazy right now, but I'm about to do my makeup for the day. I'm going to grab a clip. About to do my makeup for the day, and I decided that I want to show you guys how I fake my eyebrows. Now, I'm letting my eyebrows, I like for my eyebrows to grow back fully before I do any changes to the shape, and that's what I want to do. So I figured I would let you guys see how I do it. And yeah, so I'm going to clip my hair back. I have my hair in twists right now. Ooh, that's a little tight. So I have my hair in twists right now. I'm going to clip it back. No, I won't just, you know what? Just clip right here. Because I really just need to get those out the way. Alright, so right now my face, and I'm super close because I want you guys to see my brows. But so right now my face it's just been washed. I had astringent on it. I'm going to add a little bit of my grapeseed oil that I love to use. I think that's too much. As a moisturizer for my skin. Now, I used to think that because I have oily skin, using an oil-based moisturizer or using a natural moisturizer such as an oil would make my skin oily or oily throughout the day, but it actually doesn't, and I still put too much on, so. But it's okay, we're focusing on the brows here. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can follow me. Right now my brows are pretty sparse. You can see they're very full in the top, but the end is very, very thin. I usually fill that part in, and but this side has a lot more hair. Contact just rolled. Has a lot more hair on this on the tip, so that's a lot more to work with. I don't have to pluck anything right now because I did that the other day. Just random hairs that's like down here, and I don't have to trim it out because I did that as well. So what I'm going to do is use my little spoolie for my BH Cosmetics makeup brush set, excuse me, and just comb all of the hair, brush all the hair up as possible. Just the light is too bright. So we're gonna do this, and I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, so we're just gonna, that's why I'm looking over there and not looking at you guys. So I also have a mirror down below. So we're gonna put everything up and kind of direction it in the way that I want it to flow in. Kind of hard to do this sometimes because my eyebrows are so uneven, but which is weird because when they're fully grown in, they're super duper thick and it's too much, but whatever. So I forgot I had this eyebrow wax pencil, and it's really to help with the flyaways. It's by Ardell, and this is what it looks like. So it's just an Ardell wax pencil for your eyebrows, and basically you just go along the brow just to lay down some flyaways. So I like to put sometimes on the ends if I'm looking for a more sleek look for my eyebrows, and then go back with the comb and kind of comb that through, and then brush it right back up. Seems like tedious work, but when you have thick eyebrows like me, sometimes your hairs can get a little carried away. And yeah, so like again, comb them down, work that through. As you can see, that looks really bad. I don't know. Whew, terrible. You guys, eyebrows will make or break your makeup, your face, your day. Like it's too much. And believe it or not, I actually prefer, I know that the brow comb brush duo is like more popular, but I prefer to use a spoolie for my brows. I don't know why, maybe because it's both of those things combined. That's just what I prefer to use. next we're gonna start with the fill-in. I forgot to take some. Ouch. Now I may go pick up another one today because I am dry out of my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Let me see if it'll. The thing is just empty. Empty. Like it's terrible. Terrible. Terrible how much of this stuff I do not have anymore. So I'm gonna try my best to scoop some of this out. I also have a pencil that I'm gonna use that I like. So what I do is I fill in towards the end first, because since the front is already thick, I just fill in the ends. And if I feel like I need to go up a little bit more, depends on my look for the day, then I will do that. Since I will not be wearing any like face makeup today, I will go with a more bold brow. I will go for a more bold brow. Now that's what I have right now. So if you guys, let me zoom in so you can see. There. A little bit more bold, right? So I'm gonna try to go along the other side, just filling in the tips right now. Yeah, I don't want to fill in the other end yet. My Wet n Wild ColorCon pencil in Meat Brown. What I like to do is I like to lightly go over the brow with the pencil starting from the tip and just kind of fill in any sparse areas. So remember that top part? It needs to be filled in a little bit more. And I like to do this really slowly so I don't make any mistakes, so that my brows are not looking crazy. So that looks pretty good to me. Don't worry, I'm going to correct all of these mistakes that you see later. Alright, do the same thing on this side. So fill in that area. That, like so. Now they look spoolie and just work that pencil through. I almost want to fade that out a little bit, not too much like the to where it's like the invisible whatever. I don't know, I don't really like that too much, but just enough to where it's still there, but it's not really there. Use your finger if you need to. Alright, so like I said, I want a little bit more bold brows today because I plan on just kind of wearing a bare face. And you can keep going as you see fit. Yeah. So, this side looks a little bit too dark. And when this happens, I bring out my other secret weapon, and I use the powder side of this e.l.f. eyebrow kit, which is this side over here. So I take the little brush and I kind of, and it also sets the brows a little bit, so I just brush it along, brush a little bit of the powder along the brow to keep it together and give it, lighten it up a little bit if it's too dark. But I wanted some full brows today. So, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is the concealer part. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me. It's in the color or the number 30. Yeah, the number 30. So I love this stuff. It is one of my favorite concealers, and what I like to do as soon as my camera refocuses, alright, what I like to do is I like to take the brush or the sponge, the applicator, and go right under the brow. This is the trick part. So go right under the brow, either dot it or I'll line it. But either way it doesn't matter because you're going to clean that up anyway. And you can go around the sides too. And also you can do the middle. If you have a family of unibrows, so you got to make sure you get that center part fixed. And then do not forget to go along the top. Again, you can dot it. Or you can do how I did on the bottom of this eyebrow, which is line it up. So obviously, we're looking a little crazy right now, but do not worry. It'll all be fixed up very, very soon. So I like to take a very small eyeshadow brush. I use one of these two sizes. So I vary between these two. They're also from that BH Cosmetics makeup brush set that I got. So what I like to do is, if it's dotted, I like to first smooth out that line. And this I'm going to need my up close mirror for. I have a magnifying mirror I like to use for this. So you bring the concealer all the way out and do the same thing on the top. To where you have that ratchet halo effect, but do not worry, we're going to fix that too. We would not be walking around with the halo effect on the eyebrows. So now it's smoothed out, you can see more of a defined eyebrow. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And since that's already smoothed out, I'm going to start, actually, I'm going to start with fixing it up first. And when you do your brows, ladies, you have to move slow. Because if you don't, you will make a mistake and you will regret it. Trust me. contact keeps moving around. So then the front, we really don't need the brush for this, but can do this. So now we have this super duper extended eyebrow. So I'm gonna run out of time, so I need to move quickly. So what you need now is something of a sponge-like, I thought I had my sponge out, is, so you just want to work all that in. Work, work, work. Blend, blend, blend. Use your finger. Okay, so now that I have it all blended out, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, pressed powder in the number 355, and I'm going to powder my entire face, which will help blend in the concealer. So you can start with that. Gotta be really careful with these contacts, guys. I'm still a newbie, so you know. Powder. Okay, so I'm done adding my powder, and I turned down the light on my camera to show you guys what it looks like, because at first the bright light was making it look a little washed out. And I think that's pretty much it. This is how I do my brows when I want to fake it, you know. You just have to just go through and make sure that all your concealer is blended in. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. And when you're doing this, you're not wearing foundation, you just want to make your skin look a little bronzy. I love to add some bronzer. I'm a bronzer fanatic. So I'm using this NYC Smooth Bronzing Face Powder in the color 7720A. And this stuff used to be my go-to, and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm quite excited. And so I just I like to blot first a little bit around the brim. And then just kind of blend it all out. Blend, 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 blend. And you're good to go. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara, and then I'll be done with my simple Boots everyday eyebrow look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave those down in the description box below. I will have all the products listed that I use in this video with links to them, so you can go find them and get them yourselves. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.